Fractions. Finding simple equivalent fractions. Sometimes fractions appear different but describe the same amount of a shape. 1/2 is 1 part out of 2. 2/4 is 2 parts out of 4. The shaded areas are the same. 1/2 and 2/4 are equivalent fractions. Let's look at some examples of equivalent fractions. 1/3, 1 part out of 3. 2/6, 2 parts out of 6. The shaded areas are the same. They are equivalent. 1/2, 1 part out of 2. 2/4, 2 parts out of 4. 4/8, 4 parts out of 8. The shaded areas are all the same. They are equivalent. These are equivalent fractions. You can work out equivalent fractions without the pictures. Are these equivalent fractions 1/2, 2/4, 4/8? We divide to try to find a common denominator or the bottom number. With 2/4 we divide both numbers by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 4 divided by 2 equals 2. That's a half. Let's divide both of these by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Again, it's a half. When the fractions are in their simplest form, we can see they are all the same. They're all a half. Knowing your times tables can help simplify fractions. Which fraction is equivalent to 5/10? Can we simplify 5/10? We can divide both the top and the bottom numbers by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1 and 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 5s are 10. So it's simplified to be 1/2. 5/10 is equivalent to 1/2. Is 3/4 equivalent to 4/8? We can simplify to find a common denominator. 4/8. We can divide both numbers by 2. Remember to multiply or divide both the top and the bottom by the same number to keep it balanced. 4 divided by 2 equals 2 and 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Now we have them both in quarters and 3/4 does not equal 2/4. Or we could multiply to find a common denominator and change 3/4 into 8ths. So we need to multiply both numbers by 2. 3 times 2 equals 6 and 4 times 2 equals 8. So 3/4 equals 6/8 and 4/8 does not equal 6/8. So 3/4 is not equivalent to 4/8. Remember, sometimes fractions appear different but describe the same amount of a shape. These are called equivalent fractions. When working out whether two fractions are equivalent, you can multiply or divide to try to find a common denominator. Remember to multiply or divide both the top and the bottom by the same number to keep it balanced. And knowing your times tables really helps simplify fractions.